Hey, hey, party people. All right, let me make sure the volume is up. Hello, hello. I am freshly up after my nap after doing Kambo. So you can see I have little baby marks. You can see my the old ones this is from a year and a half ago. And then these are from today. So that's like the freshies. So today's the first day. This is post session. And afterwards, I had some like salty broth. It's just some chicken broth and some more water. And then I took a nap, took a shower, and I feel great. I forgot how much I hate chugging the 1.5 liters of water beforehand. My stomach, my body remembered. Like when I got about halfway through the bottle, my body was like, no, we're not doing this again. So here's my experience. I am going to see if I can record it. I was going to message her today. I didn't want to ask right before because we just got there, set the intention, kind of talked for a bit, and then went straight into it. So I'm going to message her and see if I can record either tomorrow or the last day. Just so, not so much so you can see me barking, but just so you can see the experience. I know it takes a lot of the apprehensiveness out of when you're wanting to know if it's right for you or not. I know that when I was researching Kambo, the first time that I saw it done was when I was in Peru about 8 years ago. And I was a hard no. I was a hard no before microdosing too for psilocybin. I was like, aren't you just hallucinating? Because I had done mushrooms when I was in high school and just figured it was people, getting high or whatever. So I just want to say, like, for the things, these alternative things that I do, it's not like I'm a drug addict being like, I'm going to go do these things. It's actually, these are very powerful medicines that when used properly and in the right dosage and everything between Kambo or microdosing mushrooms, two very different things, but they, when used intentionally and properly, are medicine, not just recreational things. So especially with Kambo. So coming back to Kambo, because there's gonna be more on microdosing later. I feel great. I feel rested. I definitely felt very tired afterwards. My experience this time was before I got done with the 1.5 liters that you drink before putting the medicine on your skin, because what they do is they do these little burn marks. Once you're done finishing your 1.5 liters, they put on, sometimes, most people, it's either powdered or they have like a little gel of the frog. I don't like saying poison, but the frog gel, peptides, medicine, whatever you want to say, the Kambo. And within a few seconds or a few minutes, you start to feel the medicine working. So this one felt much milder the first time for me. Definitely my body got the flush hot. So if you've ever taken niacin before, it'll have that same kind of effect, like a smaller dosage of niacin where your whole body warms or flushes. You start to sweat, your heartbeat raises a little bit or a lot. And when you start feeling ready to purge, you feel sick and then you vomit. This time was very mild for me compared to last time, which I appreciate. So definitely purged a lot. You'll puke up the bile, so they like green color, which is good because that's what you want to come up when you're detoxing. And how this works is when the peptides hit your system, all of it gets flushed into your stomach, into the water in your stomach. So that way it exits your body and you're flushing it out. So the peptides are what cause the, what's the word I want to use? The, I keep thinking exfoliation, but it's not, it's the, you know what I'm saying? It's like the expelling of the toxins. So that's why you drink so much water. So it all has somewhere to go and then it comes out. So it's something that has been practiced for centuries in indigenous peoples in South America and the Amazon and different places. So this is something, it's not like somebody just made it up and they're like, let's go make people vomit from frog poison because that'd be fun. It's it's an actual traditional medicine that's been used. And when you have people that have been trained properly, it, you know, as long as you take all the right precautions, you should only be sick for up to 15 minutes. And your body will be purging. So it's like, you know, with any other medicines, there's stuff where if you're taking certain pills, I thought there was something, there's a couple things with pharmaceutical pills that you're not supposed to have grapefruit. I forget which ones they are, but that's something I know with some members in my family where they're not supposed to have grapefruit right around the time that they're taking certain things, or they can't, other ones can't take, you know, ibuprofen or anything like that because it messes with the other things they're taking. So there definitely is that with any medicine, right? So just do your due diligence before you go and try any of these things. Find somebody who's well trained and can explain things to you, and or go research all of this on your own before doing any of it. That is what I did. And it was just doing my due diligence around, is this something I can actually take? Is this going to work for me? All the things. So with that being said, I definitely vomited a lot in today's session. Another thing too is in between sessions, especially if you do 3 back-to-back like I'm doing, is to stay hydrated with things that are not sugary drinks. So even though it's not, I'm going to say like sugar-free Gatorade and stuff like that, but finding things that don't have the dyes, the artificial sweeteners, you can actually make your own electrolyte drinks. So if you get either powdered form of some of the magnesium, potassium, stuff like that, or you can do, you know, like lime juice with water and a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, stuff like that. So look these things up, stay hydrated. That's a huge piece, is staying hydrated. In between, it helps make it so the purging, that's the purging process. Thank you. When I was like, it's like exfoliating, the purging process is what you want to do. My brain does that, and you know, whatever, it's a thing. Neurodivergent brain problems. So anyway, these are going to hopefully heal quickly. My hope is I am trying to get into the playing in the sand for the Grateful Dead and Co. They're playing this next week. I was hoping these would be healed by then, but they probably won't be. Trying to keep them out of the sun. So anyway, I'll be posting these. If you know of anyone who's going, hit me up because I want to go see them play. It's their last year touring. So, and I was living in Playa del Carmen 2 years ago. I was here for 6 months. And I didn't know they did it back then. I had no idea. So I totally missed that whole experience when it was happening last time I was here, because I was here at the same time. So anyway, it sold out pretty quick. The tickets were all like resort access pass kind of thing, but I definitely want to go. Random tidbit. So if you're watching this and you're going and you're in Playa del Carmen, let me know. And this is obviously 2023 that I'm doing this, if you're watching this. So anyway, this is first day recap. I will be posting and documenting the next couple days. Yeah, I feel good. I definitely, after I slept, I felt tired. I didn't feel nauseous, but I was definitely like, I need to take a nap before I do anything. So just honoring that. So when you do Kambo, just make sure you have the rest of the day to nap and nest and relax and be out in nature and just like be more slow moving, be off of social media, all of that stuff, where you're just giving your body time to heal. And stay hydrated, do the non-sugary electrolyte kind of things and broths. I really like, I'm a salty bitch. I'm a salty girl. I like salty, like broths versus sugar stuff anyway, but staying hydrated is huge, and staying away from, you know, all the stimulants of fried foods, caffeine, anything that's spicy food is a big one, and alliums. They interact differently with the peptides. So that's a big reason that they don't want you, especially with spicy food, of not having that prior, because it does alter how the peptides interact with your blood. So anyway, do your research. And I just wanted to share this with you because I know a lot of people in my world are interested in, they're like, Nicole, why are you doing that? Or, oh, I've been interested in that. Like, I would love to hear more. So that's why I'm sharing this. And for whoever it is helping, if you have questions, always feel free to reach out. Again, I'm not a practitioner. I only know from what I've researched and what I've done just in my own experience. So I can only answer from that. But there's so much information online, on YouTube, all the things that you can definitely research and find practitioners and all the things. So bitches. All right, I'm gonna sign off, but have a beautiful day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.